We've built the world's smallest pub in a tiny van. But to put it to the test, we're going to take it on a road trip.
Is that a mummified cat?
And compare it to some of the smallest pubs in the country.
Look at this!
First customer. All right, here we go.
Pubs on tour.
The ultimate pub crawl. This is a massive first for me because I've never road tripped inside a pub, believe it or not. But no, believe it or not, I never have.
How is it back there?
Everything seems okay for the minute. We still need to set up shop.
Taking the glasses off the...
Yeah, that's probably a wise move.
It's a bit rolly in here.
No, yes, it is rolly, yeah.
It's always a fun thing when you do a sort of build in your car. You start driving it and hear all the knocks and rattles that you've added. And you're like, I wonder what that is that I've not tied down properly.
Yeah.
Last orders. Last orders.
I gotta get out. Oh, we've got a squeaky aux belt, haven't we? Which we probably should have sorted before leaving. But
okay, so there's that.
To be fair though, this is a pub with an aux belt, so it's a plus.
That's true, yeah.
Wow, a big last order. That is going to get so old so quickly.
The barmans are really getting irate back there.
First stop, we had to collect a key item that was missing from our pub.
What do we have here?
What do you think we've got here? It's full of custard.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Got a key keg full of lager today. Gone for mixing it up.
Well, we finished all our beer off.
Right, we throw this in here, then we've got to hit the road. And we've got to hope we don't like knock this over and it shatter and spill beer everywhere. Hook that up shortly so I can have a nice cold one. Let's hit the road. Right, first time pub's been on a motorway. First time ever a pub's ever been on a motorway. We're making history right now.
I know, yeah. It's just doing alright. It's surprisingly okay out here.
It is a racket back there though, it's a nightmare.
That bell is really annoying. Don't say it.
That bell's really annoying.
Right, our first stop is on the east coast of England. Have you visited that part of the world much?
It depends where. East coast is quite long.
Have you ever been to Hull?
Hull? I don't think I have, no. That'd be nice though.
That'd be nice. Have you ever been just south of Hull? Grimsby?
Grimsby? Yeah. We're going to Grimsby?
We're going near Grimsby, yeah.
What have they got in Grimsby? Smallest pub?
One of, I think. That's going to be a contentious point in this video, I think. What is the smallest pub?
We're in it.
Well, yeah.
This whole road trip is just checking out the competition before we get in touch with Guinness World Book of Records. Some of the keen eye viewers may have noticed as well, there is a key ingredient to our build that is missing, and that is our towable pub garden. Unfortunately, Suzuki Carry tow bars are some of the rarest substance known to man. We had a couple of messages, most of them went nowhere.
One is still cooking.
And it's a guy in Japan. So he's trying to get them from source.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking of turning the pub garden into something else.
You're done with it, you moved on.
I'm over it, I've sat in it once and I'm over it. Maybe I have to buy another small trailer, I've got an idea for something. Oh, it wanted you off.
Did it? Just then? That's interesting.
It's added 10 minutes.
Oh, bloody hell, Grimsby!
We're already getting there in the dark. Don't blame Grimsby, you weren't paying attention.
Come on, you are co-pilot.
Oh, I'm not, I'm a punter at the minute. You're a landlord, you're being a shit landlord. I'm your number one local. I suppose we can't have locals, can we, in this pub? Because it moves. So as you may remember, when we built this van, we were looking for a beer to serve. Luckily, we teamed up with this week's sponsor, Beer 52, who introduced us to St. Ives Brewery and created our Session Pale Ale.
And if you want to get your hands on one in a case of 10 delicious beers, then you can if you head over to beer52.com/gear, cover the £4.95 postage, and you'll get them delivered straight to your door.
It really is quite good, isn't it? So alongside our beer, you will also get this tasty IPA from Nordic brewing gods Amundsen, and a silky, full-bodied stout from Dutch innovators Rot.
If dark beers aren't for you, then you can opt for the light case, and you'll also get a couple of tasty snacks inside.
You can learn more about featured breweries in Ferment magazine, and we're in this one. That's pretty crazy.
And if, after all of that, you're still unsatisfied, you can simply pause or cancel at any time.
So that's beer52.com/gear to claim your free case, which will include our beer. That's beer52.com/gear. Right, hit the road. As darkness was drawing in, we were almost at our next stop.
Well, well, well.
What's good about this job, massive upsides, is being able to see a lot of places.
I've never been to this part of the country before.
Is the pub in Grimsby?
It's in Cleethorpes, which from what I could see spills into Grimsby. We're well over 200 miles into this trip. Boy, does my backside know about it.
Yeah, it's because you've got the seat propped over there. I don't know what you're doing.
There we go. Cleethorpes.
Oh, we're in Cleethorpes. The architecture's good, isn't it? It's like being in some sort of like Hammer horror movie.
Wow, the sea! Do you fancy a little dip?
In the sea?
Come on, I always do the going in the cold water stuff.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's not the answer.
No, that is the answer.
No, that's not what you're supposed to say.
The trouble is, Ethan, I'm sure you know this about me, and anyone that knows me also knows this. I don't really like doing things I don't want to do.
Why do I always have to get in the cold stuff?
Because you are quite easy to make do things you don't want to do. Do you know what that sign says? The smallest pub on the planet. We're here with the pub's manager, Jordan.
To dispute that.
To dispute. Well,
that's me, guys.
when we say dispute it, ours is in a van. I don't think it really counts. Yours is actually a building.
The signal box in.
The signal box in, yeah, and that's because it was
A former 8-foot by 8-foot signal box that came from Steelworks Railway a few miles down the road, so...
wow. So I guess if you take us on a tour, it's not going to take very long, is it?
No, we're going to have a quick look around, show you where the magic happens.
That's it, isn't it? God, it is small, isn't it?
Does not get much smaller than this.
I swear, although it is small though, I swear this has more on tap than my local.
I mean, we try and give people plenty of choice. We don't want people to go without.
Oh, you've got Clarkson's beer, I
Oh,
see.
it's a phenomenal beer.
Is it?
Absolutely phenomenal.
Is it bad I've not tried it?
Oh, you got to give that a go.
Can we give this a go? Okay, excellent. I'll have to try a couple. So how long's this been here?
20 years ago, someone had the idea of let's just plonk this here, we'll stick a few taps in it, we'll sell some beer and see what happens, and it's just taken off crazy since then.
Really? You get a lot of traffic through here then?
Definitely. The draw of it being the smallest pub, people will come just for that, just to see that.
How many can you get in here? How many punters?
I mean, we once had a full rugby team in here.
way,
Full rugby
no
team.
way.
It was a squeeze, but we just about managed to get
15 players
15
in here,
players,
wow.
and they were like sardines in a tin.
They must have been stacked on top of each other.
They like to get close. So.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. Can I have a pint?
Of course you can.
It's alright. Mate, look at this.
This is me.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah, that's it. Right, let me just show you the pub quickly.
You've opened this especially just for us, and we are eternally grateful for that. We really appreciate.
Seeing as how far you've travelled, you've definitely got to have a beer after that.
Not Ethan though, he's driving.
There we go, have a sip of that.
Oh, Jeremy, you've done quite well with that one, haven't you, Jeremy?
I've also seen you've copied us with getting some miniature games.
Oh shit, that's what we needed.
Yeah.
These are all the different ales we've had on just this year. Only see the same beer once. So you'll very, very rarely will you see the same beer twice in a year.
Do you get locals in here?
A few, yeah.
A tiny pub like this has regulars.
We do have regulars, yeah.
Are they really small as well?
No, normal sized people, unfortunately. That's a new chiller this year because we were just struggling with the volume we were doing. That's the same size chiller you'd have in a football stadium.
You get that many people
That
through
kind
that
of
you had to
volume.
up your chiller volume?
Yeah. To give you an idea of numbers, we've sold from March about 40,000 pints of lager.
Oh my god.
We need to up our game.
We've sold none.
As we departed from the signal box inn, we were greeted by a sound you don't normally hear in a pub.
God, that Orcs bell is so loud, isn't it? Will it shut up?
It will. Just give it a second.
Right, so there we go. The smallest pub on the planet.
Or is it?
Or is it? Because we've heard rumours of a rivalry.
What? This is a rivalry we're going to get right in the middle of.
There's a blood feud between two pubs. They're at war with each other. They won't let it go. No, they're fine. Jordan was a lovely man. He said, what's a couple of inches? A motto every man can stand by. That's put us to shame a little bit. I'll tell you what though, from all the evidence I've seen so far, this is the smallest pub.
Yes, we don't have a licence. Yes, we can't sell our beer officially to people.
But-
yes.
That may change. We may change that in this video. All we have to do is get someone to buy a beer from us, then I'm saying we're the smallest pub.
Let's work the loopholes. Let's game the system.
Yeah, that's what everyone else does.
So now we continue our trip. We've got more stops to do, more people to see. We're going to hug this East Coast for quite a lot of it, actually.
Unfortunately, though, you won't see any of it because it's pitch black outside at night time. But before we could carry on any further, we needed to pick up some essentials.
Quick wiper stop, so hopefully I can see through the windscreen.
It's quite good to be able to see through your windscreen, isn't it? We've never done any maintenance to this car. Have you noticed that? Who else does that? Who buys a van is like, yeah, no, before I do any service items, what I'm going to do is build a pub in it.
And that's after I've slept in it 3 times.
We continued along the east coast and into Norfolk, and as we pulled up to our accommodation for the night, we realised one of the main perks of driving a pub.
So we've made it to the Airbnb. Usually at this point, what me and Ethan would do would faff around getting an Uber or walk to a pub for a pint. You know, just a whole load of longness that you don't want to have to deal with. Luckily though, we've driven the pub here. You know, it's weird. It's only dawned on me this second that this is brilliant. How good driving your pub is. It's right here. The Airbnb's there. Now there is a slight issue with the keg. Well, it's not an issue. It's like there's a silver lining to it.
Yeah.
It's easier if I show you. Last time we booted up the pub, you saw at the end of the video, we cracked open a 30-litre keg. That's 53 pints of our own beer, and it was nice and it was compact and it had a Sankey coupler. Now, after that video, we drank a few of those pints, but the amount of beer was so enormous that Ethan had to send a message around to all of his mates, and a small army of men had to come to Ethan's house in order to try and get through that keg. On a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
I was so ropey the next
You were so hungover editing that video. So this time we thought what we'd do would be smarter. We'll get a key keg, which stays fresher for longer, we'll explain, and we'll get a smaller amount. Now, in his confusion, Ethan has instead ordered just another 30 litres of beer. What are you doing? Look how tall this thing is as well. Look how massive it is. It's so unsightly. The other keg was brilliant. This has been measured to the other keg, this bar.
Oh no, I feel really bad.
Don't feel bad. It's just, you know, I've never been to a pub where I can see the keg from the bar and see the lines.
Because it had been a while since we ordered the last keg, when I went to this one, I saw 30 litres and I thought, oh yeah, that's less. We had 50 litres last time.
No, we had 50 pints. Yeah, we had 50 pints last time. And now we've got 50 pints again. Do you know what's brilliant as well on top of this? We got this morning, another keg that we ordered hadn't arrived in time, and the second we picked this up we got a confirmation of delivery. So technically speaking, we have 106 pints at our disposal, half here and half at Ethan's house waiting for us.
We've got so much beer.
This is very cool though. This is neat. I mean, pub people are probably gonna watch this and be like, yeah, I know about a key keg. But you remember last time, the keg that we had, the reason why you had to drink it in like 12 hours is because our compressor mixed air into it, and air's full of shit and nasty stuff that makes the beer go off. This has the beer in a bag within this case, and the air just compresses the bag down, so it never touches the product, it never touches the beer.
So we can have this open for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks. It's going to take that long.
Oh, get me a beer then, would you?
Yeah, you want a beer?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So we got a lager today.
Larger, you mean? Is that what you ordered? When you said to the brewery, can I have it larger? Oh, there you go, mate. £9. That joke never gets old.
I can see my pipe, and I can see my Airbnb just behind.
Wow, you're gonna have a little drink of that and a little stumble into there. One for barkeep. Mate, it's so good. It's not the best for road tripping, but this just outweighs surely any pain you suffer. There you go, that's £11, please, mate. Right, we've got a big day tomorrow, so I reckon we only drink half this keg.
Can we get in?
Should we get all cosy in here for a minute and sink a couple of these?
We've got the fire on. We've got the fire.
Have we? Oh, that's good. I feel like getting cosy.
The fire is, Rory, the fire's all charged.
Have you downloaded the
Yeah,
fire?
if I download the fire.
Brilliant. Can you turn the volume up so I can hear it? Oh, do you want to top up?
Yeah, I'll top up. Yeah. I've just had a couple of sips, but please. We have made a good thing, haven't we? Oh, one sec. The fireplace is about to play Gabby's Doll's House. 1 second. You okay with birchwood fireplace?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's nice.
This is brilliant. You're always at the pub. What are you doing to my pipe? Ethan spilt loads of brasso in the Airbnb, but we're not going to say that in case the Airbnb hosts are watching. Or any Airbnb host for that matter. Spilt a big load of brasso, didn't you, on their nice wooden floor?
That's not the first thing I did as well.
How to destroy your Airbnb rating.
Lovely. It's a lovely place to be.
You're not supposed to say that in car reviews.
No, I'm in a pub.
Oh yeah, true. It's my mistake. You carry on. This pub handles like it's on rails.
To be fair to it, after about 340 miles, I was in the groove with it.
There's bits where that you were doing that thing, do you remember? Every time a lorry goes past, this thing goes like this, does it?
It gets like sucked into the lorry.
It does.
The lorry pulls it in.
I've had that before. Let's carry on with this enormous keg that you bought and then get a good night's rest, because tomorrow we've got lots to do.
Could you?
Yes, of course, no problem. After a good night's rest, we got the pub back on the road. There we go. Now obviously we know what the pub's like, but I would like to get the opinion of someone that I think has some authority on the matter.
That's a good way to put it.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. An independent expert. Right, should we go find them?
Let's go find him. So we brought our van to Robbie Knox from the YouTube channel Robbie Knox.
I'm not great at names.
That's a good classic though, using your name.
Yeah,
it makes sense, really.
Yeah, I'm just not very imaginative.
I don't know, I've seen your videos, I think you are. So I think it's fair to say, without making it sound like you're an alcoholic or whatever, but that you're somewhat of a pub connoisseur.
I like a pub probably more than I like drinking. I do quite like drinking, but I like the pub as much as anything. I'll often go to the pub and have non-alcoholic beers, for example. Okay. So it's not just about the booze.
Well, I think
I don't have a problem.
Just look to camera to make sure everyone understands.
Everyone, write that down. Write it down. Robbie doesn't have a problem.
You might be the perfect person to review this pub then, because that was we put the pub first and the beer second. Well, Ethan tried to, but he keeps buying way more beer than we ever need.
You got to test. You got to check the stock.
So this is it. From the outside, it doesn't particularly look like a pub.
Looks like a van.
It does, yes.
I don't really know anything about vans and cars. It's smaller. When you said I'm bringing the van around, it's smaller than I thought.
Is it? That's good though. That's a nice surprise.
Yeah.
This is the main event.
Oh my word, that is incredible. Oh, the fire! How goes that on the carpet? I had no idea it'd be this good. Like, I thought it'd be decent, but I thought I'd have to do a bit of, oh, this is so good. But it's genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. It's lovely. A bell for last orders.
Yep. That keeps falling off when we're driving, so it's very good. It's been driving us mental.
One of these things, I don't know what they're called, but
yeah,
I like
we didn't know either, but we know a pub has them, so...
Do we know what it's called now?
We do, but we've forgotten again.
Okay. Well, one of those, they're good.
Now, I have to apologise. Usually, we don't have this on display.
Okay.
We had some confusion over the size of what we were ordering, so...
I'm not offended by it. It's fine. How did you learn to do stuff? Because I'm not good at doing stuff. Like, you can make things. Were you always good at it?
I don't know if we're good at it. I think this is more...
Well, I think you are.
This is probably more luck than anything.
I've always had an interest in woodworking stuff, so I've do more on that side. But Jax just knows how to fix and do stuff. Cars, electronics, general shenanigans.
It's so impressive. When I moved into my house, the shed that we inherited had like a sort of slightly rotten roof. So I thought, I'll do something practical. I'll try and fix it. But then I couldn't get the old roof off. So I just put another roof on top of the old roof, which it's kind of worked, but like it's not a solution forever. I can't just keep adding roofs. It will look ridiculous after a while.
I can give you a demonstration.
I'd love that. Should I get out of the way?
I don't know how I'm going to get in it.
Are you going to have to climb over again?
Well, I don't want to climb.
I know, but I
know.
Yeah.
What's the tactic? Is it head first?
I think I went in arse first last time.
Yeah.
Arse first? That's like folding in the middle.
I think he did actually go arse before feet.
That seems like, of all the options, that seems by far the worst way to do it. You're going to break your spine. That looks more like, that seems much more sensible than anus first.
Wait, he's done it.
He's getting in there.
Oh! We're doing this because there's a mirror on the back shelf.
I've seen that, yeah.
So if we
fabulous.
open it, that's going to go flying.
Yeah, so once that mirror's set up, we can't be bothered to keep putting it back there, so we just climb over the bar.
Right then, what am I having?
All right, barkeep.
So I must say, it's quite early, isn't it?
It is quite early, yeah. It's 8:28 in the morning. And I've got a cold, so what's this pint I'm having, barkeep?
This is a pint of drift, apparently. It was panic ordered, and it's actually not too bad. 12 quid.
Thank you very much. You take cards? Imagine me pulled out a little machine.
And Ethan, yes?
Yeah, I'll have a drift as well, please.
Sorry, Ethan, yours has got a bit of a head on it.
Cheers. Great, I thought it was going to be horrific at 8:30 in the morning, but yeah, it's going to be a good day, this. So this must be the smallest pub in the world.
Well, so this is what we're finding out. I'm glad you brought that up, because yesterday... yeah, exactly, yeah. So we went to the Signal Box Inn.
I've been there.
You've been there,
I've been there with Bambina Becky. She did a video on it,
okay,
yeah.
So you know it's very small.
It is very small.
This is 1,000% smaller than that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, that's right. I sound like I was arguing with you 1,000%. 100%.
It's more around 100.
Yeah. Whatever percentage you want, I agree. So what's the plan? Are you going to go to other places, to other small pubs?
So the Signal Box is the sign says the smallest pub on the planet, but officially, or like according to the powers that be, there's a smaller one.
Which one's that?
That is
The Nutshell?
The Nutshell.
Yeah, so that's Bury St Edmunds. Yeah. So
You do know your stuff.
Well, I used to do a podcast called The Moon Underwater, and there was a whole thing where people were writing in with their smallest pubs and all this sort of thing. So there's that. There was one in Margate, I think it was, that was a contender, but I think that was like in like a shopping mall.
We've seen that one. It looks like it's in a food hall.
Yeah, I'm not sure that counts.
No.
So we need to go to the Nutshell. We need to check it out. Surely we've got it beat.
You have. I don't know what. I've never been there. As long as you can get all your legs in the pub, my legs hanging out the van. If you get all your legs in the pub, then it's too big. Yeah. This is absolutely fantastic. I got you guys presents, by the way. Not especially, but I've been giving this to everyone I've been doing videos with.
Oh.
These, you get one each.
I love presents.
I had these made.
What?
They are Robbie Knox Super Friend medals.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic.
They're good, aren't they?
Oh, thank you so
Why
much.
people shouldn't have to do like sporting events to get medals. They should just decide they want to drink on the road. So yeah, in honour of your pub, I'd like to present you with a medal.
Well, cheers to that, and thank you for joining us
Cheers.
in our tiny van.
Thank you, love it.
Cheers.
With the pub now approved by an expert, we got back on the road.
Oh, where's my medal?
That is a great gift.
Solid gold, that is.
What a lovely guy.
He knows pubs, so I'm glad that he enjoyed this one.
Yeah, and if you haven't already, go and subscribe to his channel. He's probably like our first proper customer.
So far, I reckon we're doing quite well. I think we're averaging maybe £40 a pint between me and you with the amount of beer that you've bought.
We've spent £40 a pint to give to someone.
Yeah.
And this brings us to our next stop.
So we've sort of realised that we can't really call ourselves a pub because we've never had a paying customer. So it's only been friends, us and Robbie. All for free, all at our expense.
Robbie paid us in a medal.
Well, that is priceless though, so really, yeah. So to rectify that, we've come to Harrow and Fern. We were invited here by a lovely gentleman called Matthew, who said that we can attempt to get our first paying customer on his property. Now obviously he has a licence for serving alcohol outside. I don't think we're going to be doing big numbers, but
We're probably his employees right now.
I'd say we're doing a cut, yeah? We're doing 10%.
We just need to wait for everyone to roll in
Yeah, I guess we just wait here until someone fancies a pint at 1 o'clock
on a Friday.
on a Friday. Well, it's Friday at least, we've got that going for us. It is only 1 PM though, so maybe I'm the only one that's going to be drinking.
And just moments later, we were in luck.
Hello.
You couldn't have picked a taller guy.
I think everyone's going to struggle setting this. First customer, first person that we don't know that's coming here and just sat in the van.
We don't know your name, this is amazing.
What's your name, sorry?
Dan.
Dan, all right.
Dan,
I'm Jack.
yes.
How's it going,
Hello,
Dan?
mate.
Sorry, that's my drink. I'm going to put that down there.
What's on offer?
We only have one beer.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
excellent. Unfortunately, though, we're cash only. I tell you what, we will sell you a £1 pint. That's really reasonable. Look at this! We've done it! Right, I've got to pour it. Now, you have to excuse me. I might not get this right first time,
That's
okay?
fine, man. No judgment here, mate.
Look at this, the first one.
Make this a good one. This is good. Oh
All right, give it a second. She will stabilise. The pressure of this. Oh no.
no! He's paid good money for that.
We're going to have to save that.
Okay, thank you.
Let that settle and then the second.
That's for Matt out there.
Yeah. All right, this one's better.
Here we go.
Come on, no, don't do this to me. It's good job this was only a £1 pint. Third time a charm. Everyone stop watching me, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Maintain. No, maintain. Ethan, just make sure you don't get any of those in shot, okay? Off camera, I've been pouring perfect pints, yeah. And as soon it gets stage fright. Well, look, you can have your choice of these beers. For £1, you can have your choice of any of these four.
I'm going to go with the first one.
I think
I'm going to take the first one.
Yeah, I mean it is only half.
And the foam's come down a little bit.
Yeah, it's
So,
settled. I'll tell you what though, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, here's
Cheers.
the first customer. Perfect.
hope you're not the only.
So at this rate, it 100% will be.
oh my word.
Immortalised. This is what the carpet came in. If you bought merch and you had a piece of carpet, this is what came in. But we took the carpet out and now it holds the first ever sale.
We're business owners.
So no, not at this rate.
We probably should give that to Matthew.
Yeah, he needs a percentage of this. I poured the equivalent to 2 pints trying to sell that 1 pint. Don't know what that... Mate, I've been pouring good beers. You're going to get that, though, on these pubs.
After a fruitful day of selling half a beer and inviting the locals to look around, we continued on our journey.
Wild financial success.
That was really nice.
That was lovely, wasn't it?
It's been nice seeing people enjoying what we've done.
So, wow, it really isn't shit. I don't know how we've managed that. I think it's pure luck.
We've made some money. We're now into the black.
No, we're not. We're so deep in the red, it's unbelievable.
There's so much beer left in this keg.
Just on beer alone, we're so far in the red. Don't forget in the unit, that was £700.
Carpet, that was like 400 quid.
We haven't even paid for the plastic cups we bought to serve the beer in. It's tough times.
Yeah.
It actually is tough times for pubs, which is a real shame. So call to action, guys. Go to the pub right now. Turn this video off, go to your local pub.
But yeah, we're profitable now.
No, we're not. You keep saying that. We're not. No, we've sold, just because we've sold something. We've sold 1 beer. That's not going to sit well with the shareholders. Imagine you, head of Tesco's.
You may remember when we left the signal box in, we talked of a rivalry.
Yes, we did. A blood feud going back generations. No, I don't think it's that intense. It's not that deep, but...
The battle of the world's smallest pub, the country's smallest pub, and we're getting caught right in the middle of it.
We're like the third player, aren't we? Late to the game.
Yeah.
Coming in and swiping all the titles up.
We're just claiming it, and no one's arguing against us yet. So we're now heading to Bury St Edmunds. We're going to settle this once and for all. Who has the smallest pub? This is it, the nutshell in Bury St Edmunds, and it's the coolest pub I've ever been in. And we've learned it's 15 feet by 7 feet, so it is bigger than the Signal Box Inn. However, we believe this is officially the smallest pub, because we've learned from a regular actually that a pub needs to have someone living above it. It's called a public house. Is someone living above this? Not currently. Originally. Is there a toilet? Yeah. They've got a toilet as well. I mean, oh my god. So I'm having another Guinness Zero, Jack's having a Guinness. Yeah, this is good. This is a proper pub. There's a couple of things I love about this place. Firstly, you're essentially playing human Tetris. You kind of get shuffled.
Climbing like in and out of other people's pockets. Like.
But that's what you do when you're in here. Also, you just get chatting to people really easily and stuff.
Yeah, well, you have to.
Yeah.
Ask them to move. I think this is quite easily maybe the coolest pub I've ever been in. The mummified cat makes it.
They could have just had that. It could have been a massive pub, but they're a mummified cat.
We now know the rules of a pub. You have to have a room above for the landlord. When they put a toilet in, they knocked out a chimney and they found that. Cats were like put in walls to like ward off evil spirits. This is like, you know, it's going back. This wasn't like last week. 2012 they did that. Cat on the wall, now you're speaking my language, yeah? It's also got loads of history, like they were saying how there was Radio 1 DJ who came here and fit in like over 100 people for like a world record.
It's 102 people or something.
102 people, yeah. All this side of the bar and no one upstairs. The locals have been telling us loads of history about like why there's notes on the ceiling. Because before pilots would do a mission, they would put a drink up on the ceiling and be like, if I'm not back. So I've been to pubs before and I've seen that a lot and I didn't realise.
Didn't know that was what it was. Yeah. There's so much stuff to just look at as well.
I know, it's wild. This is a great pub. The Signal Box is good and I will admit that it's smaller. I understand the technicality, but the character of this place is crazy. This pub has us beat. There's no beat in this pub. This is the best pub.
We don't live upstairs now, pub.
We have to get a roof tent. If we get a roof tent, do you reckon we're...
Then we clinch it, surely.
Come to the nutshell. It's probably the best pub ever. Alright, so there you go. Road trip in a pub. What a roller coaster of emotions. I like that time where we saw that mummified cat. And that time where the first paying customer in our pub I poured mostly foam.
First and only customer. Couldn't even get a proper pint.
Yeah, ridiculous. I think the pub has been a roaring success.
When all said and done, it will have done 500 miles as well. Not many pubs get to say that.
I bet we're the only pub that's ever done 500 miles.
Who wins? Is the Nutshell the winner?
I think the Nutshell's the winner. Of the 3 top dogs, including us, complete novices, but calling us in the big leagues. But road tripping a pub, nonetheless, has just been really good fun. Way more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Also, by special request, we are doing a van plan hoodie and t-shirt. Check the link in the description below.
Those t-shirts and hoodies are only going to be available for the next 48 hours, so get them while you can.
Hey, it's Christmas.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. If you have, don't forget you can subscribe here. And if you want to watch more videos, they're just down there. I might climb in the back and pour a pint.